My daughter came to me one day and she told me a story, and it was a story that really no parent wants to hear from a child. And she said that a family member had done something to her that they really shouldn't have. And so we went to get help for her, and we found Ginnie's house.
Before Ginnie's house, our victims had to go to Bergen County to an emergency room setting about an hour and a quarter away. We wanted to do something here. The mission statement is that we provide comfort, healing, and hope for the victims and the non-offending family members. We don't want to re-victimize the victims, and we mitigate that by having them tell the story once and getting it on CD so that we can use it in court and they don't have to go. We put a medical suite here so that we could do the forensic gathering of evidence, so that we could provide law enforcement all of the things that they look to do when they're presenting a case in front of a jury.
They're a clearinghouse for legal services. We are a center point where the prosecution and DCP&P attorneys are here for the protection of the child and the well-being of the family. We are there as the attorneys on the state side to make sure that that child and family is protected.
We have 2 interview rooms here at Ginnie's house. Both rooms are child-friendly, almost a home-like setting. The interview rooms are fairly small in size. That's meant to be able to put the interviewer and the child in close proximity to each other, allow them to have a conversation and not have any distractions. That allows a police officer or another detective or an assistant prosecutor to watch the interview as it happens without interfering with it or without causing any distractions to the interviewer or the child. We'll work hand in hand with the staff from Ginnie's house, as well as the prosecutor's office victim witness advocacy unit. They're the liaisons between the court and the victim. So if a case does go to court, they're going to inform the victim and the family about what's going on. They're going to lead them into the courtroom. They're going to be present with them throughout the entire court experience.
Ginnie's house has put the therapy in place to try and help address the trauma, because the therapy is often trauma-based, to help them process what's happened. We don't want this to be something that defines them for the rest of their lives.
They've been so helpful, so wonderful, and right now my daughter is really flourishing. She's just a normal kid, you know. She's happy, she's bubbly, she has fun. It's like, for her, it never happened. She's really recovered better than I would have ever imagined.
Our legacy will be that we stood for children and their families at their point of greatest need and most vulnerability, and I don't think there is a greater legacy a man can have.